Yeah. So, welcome to DURGASOFT online training sessions and welcome to DSA with the Java course. So, myself, Prakash Babu, having almost 15 plus years of experience as a trainer. Coming to this batch, the title of the course is nothing but Data Structures and algorithms, data structures and algorithms with Java. Means we are going to discuss all the programs like data structures and algorithm programs by using which programming language? Java. So hence compulsory you should have a minimum knowledge in Java, like how to execute a Java program, so how to write conditions, how to write loops, okay, some part related to object oriented programming, like how to create objects, okay, so how you can able to create overloaded methods, to string method, this knowledge compulsory you should have. So then coming to the duration of this course, it is 5 weekends, excluding to this weekend, because this weekend only demo, right? That's why excluding this weekend, total duration is nothing but 5 weeks. So the timings of this session is it will start at morning 7 a.m. Okay, so 3 hours session will be there. So 10 or 10:30 a.m. Okay, so of course not every weekend. This weekend demo, right? Maybe 1 hour demo will be there. But once if the demos got completed, so we are going to spend around 3 hours. Okay, so to discuss about all these algorithms and the data structures, whatever we have. So it is a weekend session. The classes will be there only on Saturday and Sunday. Only on Saturday and Sunday, the sessions will be there. And what about the fees? What about the fees for this? I think already you have seen it is nothing but 3,000 rupees. This is nothing but details of our course. So if you are having any queries in this course details, please let me know. Then I will go for the syllabus. Any queries? Right. So coming to the syllabus, what topics we are going to cover in this data structures and algorithms with Java course. So at the very beginning, we are going to see introduction to data structures and algorithms. What is mean by data structure? What is mean by algorithm? What are the various classifications present in that data structures? What classifications are there on algorithms? Like that. After that, so how to measure time and space complexities? Okay, so these are nothing but very very important, right? How to calculate time and space complexities. For example, if you are taking any computer problem, so you will get multiple solutions for that problem. So maybe I'm going to think in one way and I will develop program for that. So you can able to think in one way and you can develop one program. So the output, the outcome of these two programs is the same, but the implementation is going to be different. So among these two, which is the best algorithm or which is the best program? How we can able to decide? We have to calculate time and space complexities. So the algorithm which is going to take less time to execute and less space from the memory, that algorithm we will choose it as a best algorithm. So for that calculation, we need some factors, like some notations are there. So we are going to see how to calculate the space and time complexity for any given problem. Okay, so after this, we are going to talk about arrays. There is one internal data structure, language level data structure is there called arrays. Then we are going to talk about the strings. So after that, bit manipulations, like how to deal with binary numbers, what are the binary number related operators are there. So that part and all we are going to discuss here. So after that, recursive algorithms, then backtracking algorithms. So after that, divide and conquer algorithms. So after this, dynamic programming, so means some people may use the word called DP. Okay, next greedy algorithms greedy algorithms. Next, different kinds of sorting algorithms like bubble sort, quick sort, selection sort, like different types of sorting algorithms and various searching algorithms. Okay, after that, hashing, how to calculate hashing. Okay, so how to put the records in hash table. After that, very important, linked lists. In that, single linked list is there, a double linked list is there, circular single linked list, circular double linked list. So after that, stack data structure, then queue data structure, how to manipulate with stack and queue. So next and after that, tree data structure. So under that tree, we are going to discuss about tree means what, binary tree means what, binary search tree means what, AVL tree means what, and heap tree data structure also we are going to cover. It is also called as priority queue. Okay, so after that, graph data structure. So in this graph, we will see so how to traverse BFS algorithms, DFS algorithms, how to calculate minimum cost spanning tree, like that, around some 6 to 7 main algorithms we are going to discuss. So this is nothing but the syllabus what we are going to cover as a part of these data structures and algorithms with Java. So if you are having any queries, please let me know. So after that, I will start one topic today itself. Any queries? Any queries? Please confirm.
Yeah, sir. Mainly, are we covering on conceptual or problem solving?
Sir?
No, my question is like, this course is mainly on conceptual explanation, right?
No. Programs also will be there
Okay.
on each and every topic. Once if the problem statement got explained, I mean concept, along with
Mhm.
that program also will be there.
Oh,
It is not theory class, sir. It is a problem solving, programming only. Any other queries, guys? And I request everyone to please unmute and speak because it is a interactive session. So whenever I am asking, you should respond whether it is right or wrong. So because keeping always on mute is not good, right? Because you are learning something, you should speak. That too
Yeah,
early
right.
morning. Please, I request everyone to please unmute and speak.
Yeah, hi, my name is Kishore. First of all, I wish to thank to DurgaSoft to providing this data structures with Java. It will be great if you please highlight the pre-required concept from Java side so that we can recap or refresh those things like something it could be loop statements or condition statements, those kind of things. That's that's the point I wish to see. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. But actually, okay, whatever you told, it is a correct. But so this is not a core Java session. If you start like a core Java, it will become something in depth we have to move. So time and even the importance of this particular DSA with Java flavor is going to miss. That's why. So I'm not going to cover any Java related topic. I will keep on writing the programs. If anywhere, if you are getting doubt, you can interrupt me and you can ask there. That particular concept I will demonstrate in Java. Got it?
Yeah, yes, yeah, got it. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So now we have all these topics to be covered in these 5 weekends. And here you can able to see there are some bunch of theory topics are there, like introduction to data structures and algorithms, time and space complexity calculation, arrays, strings, so bit manipulations. These things I think already you have covered in your core Java. That's why what I'm going to do is, so these are topics I will explain later, not in demo session. So today directly I'm going to start recursion topic. Directly I'm going to start recursion topic. Let us see how it will be. So from the basics I'm going to bring you. Okay. So recursive algorithms. Today and tomorrow we are going to see this. Sir, what is mean by recursion? But before moving to the recursion, I want to take one simple Java program. I want to take one simple Java program. So like I'm saving with the test.java. You can see this is nothing but a format of Java program. So let me explain for 1 or 2 minutes about this program. Every Java program, whatever you are writing, it should be enclosed within a class, because Java is object-oriented program. Without OOPS concepts, you can't invoke any program. So I am declaring a class. The name of the class is nothing but what? Test. So everything should be written inside a class only. And there is one main method like public static void main. Public means from anywhere we can access. Static means without object we can touch this method. Void means return type. Main is not going to return anything, and main is the method name. So string array arguments is there. And what it is printing? System.out.println, it is printing hello world. I want to execute this program, so I am taking command prompt, and we created a separate folder, right? Let us move to that particular folder. Sir, DSA with Java weekend January 2025. Perfect. Now, how to compile the program? There is one command with name javac test.java. The program is going to compile. Since it is not showing any error, because the program is correct. How to execute Java space test? That particular message is coming here. This is the way how to execute a simple Java program. Up to this, do you have any queries?
Yeah, no, sir.
Right. So now
No, no.
I'm going to take one Java program, so which is printing like this. Main method, main method execution started, main method execution ended. Like this I'm taking. See what will happen is internally. So whenever method calls are happening, so Java is going to create one stack. This is called as what? Stack. It is going to create one stack internally. For what purpose? To manage method calls. Okay, to manage method calls internally, what will happen? So one stack it is going to be created. You know the meaning of stack. On the top you can able to insert, that means you can able to push the objects. So from the top you can able to remove the objects, that means you can able to pop the objects. Sir, now what happened? First JVM will come. Okay, first JVM is going to come. What is the task of JVM? It is going to identify main method in the program. It is going to identify main method in the program. If a main method is there, that method entry will be there in the stack and it will execute all the instructions present in this main. Now total how many instructions are there? There are two instructions are there. So the output what we are getting is nothing but main method execution started followed by main method execution ended. If you want, you can check. Main method execution started, main method execution ended. Like this, just only two statements and only one method is there. That's why it is printing like this. Sir, if we have multiple methods, what will happen? I will show you. Up to this, do you have any queries?
No.
Right. Now what I am going to do is, I am creating one more method like public static void method one, or in the short form let it be m1. So inside this I am printing some statement like method m1 execution started. So method m1 execution ended like this. So in between these two lines, I am going to call M1. Now very important, observe carefully. Sir, first what will happen? JVM will always search for which method? Main method, and it is going to start its execution. So inside main method, there are three instructions are there. Sir, first this line is going to be executed. Then very important. Sir, we are calling another method, right? So what will happen? The control will move from this line to where the M1 method is there, it will go there. Now in the stack, it will create another entry. Sir, main is calling which method? M1 method. Main is calling which method? M1 method. Then M1 method is having two lines. So these two lines will be displayed in the output. Is it calling any other method? No. Like that it will be. Then very important step. Before coming to this, okay, before coming to this, what will happen? It is going to check, is there any pending instructions that we have to execute? No, sir. No pending instructions. Then it will delete this entry from the stack. And who called this M1? Main. It will report to the main. In the main, is there any pending instruction? Yes, that will be executed now, and this main also will be deleted, and it will report to the JVM saying that my program execution completed. So this is the first line, second line, third line, and fourth line as the output what you are going to get. Everyone clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Sonali, please go through the recording or remind me in the last, because we are in the middle of class. Again, I can't explain from the beginning. Okay, please wait. So at the end, I will explain. Sir, clear everyone up to this? Now, so let us execute this program and check really is it coming or not. Now have a look once. So you can see main method execution started, method M1 execution started, method M1 execution ended, main method execution ended. Like that it is printing. So how the method calls are happening, I am trying to demonstrate. Now, so another example, just by adding one more method, I am going to demonstrate. So what is that one? Like this, I am trying to create one more method like M2. Method M2 execution started, M2 execution ended. Okay, so inside this M1, I'm calling M2, sir. Now, how the flow of control? We know very well. So first, what will happen? JVM will always search for which method? Main method. So JVM is going to make that entry inside stack. Then what will happen? So it will execute this line as a first one. Then from here, we are redirecting to M1. Since it is a method call, corresponding entry it will maintain. Then this line it will execute. After that, so it is calling to some other method, that is M2. Now M2 method will come into the picture. In the M2, whatever instructions are there, it will execute. Is it calling any other method? No. That's why all the instructions will be executed. So before returning to the caller, it will check, is there any pending instruction in M2? No. Then delete. What is a recent method call? M1. So it will go there. In M1, is there any pending instruction? Yes. That will be executed now. Then delete this entry and come back to main. Is there any pending instructions in main? Yes. Execute that. Delete this entry and report to JVM saying all instructions are successfully executed. Sir, clear the flow of control? Please confirm.
Yes, correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
So how the redirection is happening from method to method and how these entries are stored inside a stack is important. So based on this only, the total recursion is going to run. If everyone clear, then I will take one more example. After that, I will go to the concept. Clear?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Now you can see, is my expected output is coming. I think I didn't save the program. Now you can see main method execution started. After that method M1 execution started. After that method M2 execution started. After that method M2 execution ended. Method M1 execution ended. Main method execution ended. Like that we have. This is nothing but the flow of control. Okay, the flow of control what we have. Then, sir, I will add one more method and I will show you how it is going to work. We have M1 method, M2 method. Let me define M3. M3. So method M3 execution. Inside this we are calling M3. Now I think no need to give any explanation. So you know what output we are getting. First main method is going to start. Then main method M1 method it is calling. M1 execution started. M2 execution started. M3 started. After starting all these things, then M3. What is the most recent method? M3. M3 is going to end. Then after that M2. After that M1. At last main method. In which order the entries are stored inside a stack, in that order only execution is going to complete. So these are nothing but example programs like how internally method calls are going to work. If you want to trace that, what you need to do? You have to create a stack, because internally all method calls will be depends only on which data structure? Stack. Sir, everyone clear means then I will start our main topic today. Any queries? I need response from everyone. Any
No,
queries?
sir.
Thank you.
Right. So now I'm going to give some notes. I'm going to give some notes on recursion. Now observe carefully. What is the first point here is a method can call another method. Correct, sir? Please guide me. Is it correct? A
Yes.
method can call another method, right?
Yeah.
Can you please tell me, a method can call same method also? Am I right? Yes, because if there is any m1 method, here itself you can write m1. So that what will happen? It will execute this line and it is calling again the same method. Again it will execute this line. Again we are calling the same method. Yes, a method can call same method also. Here a method which is called by itself is called as recursive recursive. Okay, recursive method. A method which is called by itself is called as what? Recursive method. And this process is called as what? Recursion. Whatever task that you are invoking here, that process is called as what? Recursion. That process is called as what? Recursion. And very very important, recursion. Okay, before that let me go the program. Sir, do you have any doubt in these 4 points?
No, sir. Clear. Understand it.
Right. Now observe, I'm going to take only one method here, like main method. Inside the main method, I'm calling one method. What is the name of the method? Is yum. Now inside this yum method, just I'm printing the message called hello. Now tell me what is the output you will get, sir?
Hello.
Yes, it is going to print just hello. Now what I'm going to do is, after this, I am not calling another method, I am calling the same method. First point in your mind, is it correct? Yes, the program is compiled. But what is the output that you are going to get?
It's
Observe carefully.
constantly
Observe
printing.
carefully. So first JVM is calling which method? Main.
A
Main is calling which method?
M
Yum. Yum is calling which method?
M
Yum. So again it is calling yum method. Again it is calling yum method. So like that, it is a never ending process. Remember carefully, in Java, not only in Java, in every programming language, some memory will be allocated for a stack. So that means only limited frames, limited entries it will store, not all the entries. So if we are trying to store like this, then what will happen? One error will come. What is that error? Is nothing but stack overflow. So we are going to get which error? Stack overflow error. Let us execute this program and check really is it happening. Sir, my stack size is very big. That's why these many times it is executing. My stack size is very big. That's why these many entries it is holding. But you can see at a certain point it is stopping. Sir, where you can see all the entries are there. But where it is stopping? Have you observed here? There is one runtime error. My stack is unable to store. What is that error we are getting? Stack overflow error. So this is nothing but the output what you will get in this case. Okay. So let me add that point. So recursion always leads to stack overflow error. Stack overflow error. So how you can able to stop these? If we want to, okay, if we want to stop this, if you want to stop this, so we have to use base condition. We have to write a special condition to stop this recursion. How to write that I will explain. So sir, everything is okay, everything is okay, but really where we are using this recursion? So some people may have a doubt, like, sir, sometimes faculties are telling you have to implement this particular program by using recursion. So we have to implement this particular program by using recursion. Sir, I can able to do the program without recursion also. Then why recursion you need to introduce? There are some problems which you have to solve only by using recursion. Some programs you can use recursion as well as iteration. So in that, when compared with recursion, iteration is going to play an important role because iteration is very easy. But there are some scenarios where compulsory we have to use recursion only. Sir, we are going to see around 20 to 25 programs purely on recursion. So you will get a clear clarity on that. Purely on recursion, I'm going to demonstrate some programs. So where you will get much clarity. Don't worry at all. Soon we are going to talk about that. Okay. Sir, then when we have to use recursion? See, assume they have given some numbers like 10, so plus 20, okay, plus 90, so plus 70, so plus 30, so plus 25. Like that, they have given some numbers. They are asking me to add these two numbers. Can I use recursion? Yes. What is the format, sir? If you observe, the format is A plus B. First time, let us consider A as a 10, B as a 20. Addition we are doing. Whatever result you are getting, assume that it is A. Can I say this one as a B? You can add. Whatever result you are getting, assume that it is A. We can add with B. Whatever result we are getting, you can assume it as a A. You can add with B. Whatever result you are getting, you can assume it as a, and we are adding with B. So whatever result you will get, that is nothing but the final output. Sir, is there any pattern? Yes. What is that pattern? Every time two numbers we are adding. This is the pattern. So like that, in the programming, if there is any pattern, then only you have to go for which one? Recursion. Sir, everyone understood?
Yes, yes.
Please confirm. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Let me add that point. Okay. So if we have, okay, if we have a common, if you have a common pattern, if you have a common pattern, so then recursion is best choice. If you have a common pattern, then recursion is the best choice what you are going to get. So for this is nothing but example program. So just I have given the conclusion related to the recursion. If you are clear, then I will explain some two cases. So then we will see the remaining things next class. Sir, clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Right. So there are some three cases are there. Let me discuss about those three cases. So case one, what is the first case here is based on number of method calls. Based on number of method calls, so we have two types of recursions are there based on method calls. So what is the first one? Finite recursion. What is the second one? Infinite recursion. There are two types of recursions are there. First one is nothing but what? Finite recursion. Second one is nothing but what? Infinite recursion. So I think already we covered. Let me write first infinite, then finite. So already we have program for infinite recursion. Sir, is it going to execute at certain point? No, there is no stopping point. Sir, then how you can able to stop this? How many times you need that message? So you can fix here. Sir, I want to execute 5 times. Then we are passing some value, right? That value you have to receive here. Let it be integer n. Sir, after printing, what I am going to do is I will call for m minus 1. Observe carefully. I am taking both the stack diagram as well as a normal diagram. Both I will explain. Sir, first in the stack, what will happen? So we are calling main method. Okay. So main method is calling a method with 5. It is calling another method with 4. It is calling another method, same method with changing the parameter. It is calling another method like 2. It is calling another method like 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to stop here. How to do that? Now observe. So first we are calling m of 5. It is doing two activities. What is the first activity? It is printing the message called hello. What is the second activity? It is calling for 5 minus 1. Again, it is a recursion, right? It will print a message called hello and it is going to call for m of 3. Again, it will print a message called hello and it is calling for m of 2. It is printing a message called hello and it is calling for m of 1. It is printing a message called hello and it is calling for m of 0. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, our requirement fulfilled, right? So whenever we are getting 0, so we have to stop. We have to stop. Sir, this condition is called as base condition. This condition is called as what? Base condition. We have to write the condition for stopping. Sir, is the diagram is clear for everyone?
Yes.
Right. So what is that base condition? At the very beginning, I am checking is the value of n is equal to 0 means tell me which keyword we have to use to come out from the function. Anyone?
Break.
No, sir. Break is used only inside loops.
Exit.
No. Exit will permanently stop. Vinay, please speak. What is that statement?
Return.
Very good. So we have to use which statement? Return. That's all. Is it returning any value? No. Simply we are stopping. Now see what will happen. If you are not keeping return, it will become infinite. If you keep return, then it will stop exactly at 5 times. So assume if this one is not there, okay, if this statement is not there, then what will happen? Is it going to stop? Never, never. Okay, so like that we have. So I hope everyone got clarity. So what is mean by infinite recursion and what is mean by finite recursion? How to write base condition? Any queries? Clear? So just I'm
So sir,
saving.
these recursions and all will be useful in the case of sorting and all, right?
Yes, everywhere, sir. To be frank to say, without recursion, no DSA program will be there.
Okay.
Because if you take DSA problem itself, it is a most complicated thing, right?
Right.
So see, they are going to give one pattern ABC. They will ask you to generate all possible combinations of this string, like ABC, so ACB, okay, BAC, then BCA, then CAB, CBA. Seems to be it is very easy. We can think and we can write business logic for this. But sir, if the input string is like this, you can imagine how many combinations you will get. Got it, sir?
Right.
So in such a cases, if I apply recursion, whatever pattern I applied for this, same pattern will be there here also, right?
Right.
So that pattern you need to identify. So anyway, this application is also there, sir. We are going to discuss. So clear up to this?
Right.
Any queries? So I have captured this screenshot also. I will share after completion of the class. So this is nothing but what is mean by finite recursion and what is mean by infinite recursion. So let me add one point related to the base condition. Sir, what is mean by base condition? So here, to terminate, okay, to terminate or to stop recursive, to stop recursive process, we have to supply, okay, an explicit, we have to supply an explicit condition while defining the method calls. So this condition, okay, this condition is called as what? Base condition. Sir, without base condition, is it possible to complete the program? Never, sir. Okay, in this example, that n is equal to 0 is there, right? That is called as base condition. If you are clear with this, then I will take next case. Clear?
Clear.
Right. So case 2. What is the second case here is based on number of methods. Based on number of methods, so we have two types of recursion is there. Sir, what are that? I don't want to go for programs for this. Only theory part I will explain. What is the first one? Direct recursion. Second one is indirect recursion. Sir, let me give example for direct recursion. What is mean by direct recursion? I have a method is there. So inside that a sequence of instructions are there. Again, I am calling the same method. This is called as direct recursion. Whatever topics I explained today is related to direct recursion. So what is mean by indirect recursion? I have a method m1 is there. So inside that we have some instructions. It is calling another method. So what is that method? M2. Now inside M2, so we have some few instructions are there. So after this, we are calling M1. Have you observed? So one method is calling another method. That method in turn calling the first method. So it is a never-ending process. It is keep on calling like that. So this is also called as what? Recursion. Understood, everyone? Only theory part. Clear, guys?
Yes.
I request everyone to please confirm. Clear?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Right. Now, so case 3. What is the third case here is based on the place of recursive call. Based on the place of recursive call, we have two types of recursion based on the place of recursive call. What is the first one? Tail recursion is there. Second one is nothing but what? Non-tail recursion based on the place of method call. Okay. So based on the place of recursion where you have, okay, we have this particular concept. So now have a look once. Sir, I will take one example, then only you can understand well. Observe carefully. Sir, here instead of printing hello, along with this hello, I want to print the value of n also. Okay, I want to print the value of n also. Now observe carefully what will happen. So please wait, I will explain in the ending. Please wait. Now tell me how the method calls is going to be happen. So first we are calling m of, so let us take 3. I'm explaining for 3. Now what will happen? It is printing a message called hello, so followed by n value. At this point, can anyone tell what is a n value?
3.
3. Very good. Now what will happen? We are calling m of 2. Again it will execute. Sir, tell me at this point what is the n value?
2.
2. Now it will be called m of 1. So at this point what is the n value?
1.
1. Now m of 0. Whenever is 0 coming, we are stopping. Correct? So what is the output of this program? If you see the order, it is printing hello 3, then it is printing hello 2, then it is printing hello 1. Like that we are getting the output. This recursion is called as what? Tail recursion or non-tail recursion? It is a tail recursion. It is a tail recursion. You can see. Sir, how you can say it is a tail recursion? The definition is very simple, sir. What is a definition? Inside method call. Okay, inside recursive. Inside recursive method. So after inside recursive method. So after recursive call, after recursive call, if we are not taking, if we are not taking any instructions, then such type of, okay, then such type of recursion, such type of recursion is called as tail recursion, is called as what? Tail recursion. Sir, this is nothing but example program for tail recursion. Okay, this is nothing but example program for which one? Tail recursion. So here it is tail recursion. Sir, how you can say? Because this is the recursive call, right? Sir, after this recursive call, is there any statement? No, sir. Then it will become what? Tail recursion. So if you want, this is the output what we have. Sir, everyone got it?
Yes, I got it.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I got the logic
Hmm.
and what you are explaining. Just a basic question, please don't mind. Why it is why this concept is called recursive?
Because a method is called by itself, right? What is a method name? M. We are calling the same method inside that method. Hence it is called as recursion. Recursion means what? Calling the method by same thing.
Okay.
If we are calling another method, it is not a recursion. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah, and yeah, let me have a more clarity. This
Hmm.
kind of application and
Hmm.
this kind of logic in
Hmm.
real time, where we will use?
There are so many computer programs are there, applications are there. We are going to use these kind of things. You will get more clarity once if you see the example programs. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
Right. So duration of the course is 5 weekends. Please wait, you will get clarity. Yeah. Now let us go for another one. What is the next one? This is nothing but tail recursion. Now we have to talk about non-tail. So what is mean by non-tail? Can I take the same definition? If we are taking any instructions, then it is called as what? Non-tail. Okay, if we are taking any instructions after the method call, now just I will remove this line and I will keep here. Now see, is there any changes in the program? Definitely. First let me draw the diagram. You will get more clarity. I'm keeping this diagram also. Why? Because this diagram is for what? Tail recursion. Let me draw non-tail recursion so that you will get clarity. So I'm drawing the diagram for non-tail recursion. So first what will happen? We are calling m of, so 3. Now how many instructions are there? 2 instructions. Observe carefully. We are calling m of 2. We are not printing anything. So after this, it is going to print. No, it will go to the method. Now what will happen? M of 2 is calling M of 1. So M of 1 is calling M of 0. So it will stop. Up to this clear, sir?
Sir, where is the M of 1 and M of 2 and M of 0? Where it is there? Where it is calling from? Actually, I'm joined little late, so.
Sir, you please refer the video. Internally, stack will be there, sir. Inside that stack, it is going to store. At very beginning, I explained that. Okay. Please go through once, you will get clarity. Sir, clear everyone?
Yeah, correct.
Now what will happen? So if you want, have a look once, sir. I am drawing the stack. Please listen. So what will happen? First, M of 3 will be stored inside this. Then it is calling which method? M of 2. It is calling which method? So M of 1. Sir, it is calling which method? M of 0. And you can see there is one base condition. What is that base condition? N is equal to 0. Then return, come out. So this entry completed. Then after coming out from this, it will check for M of 1 call. Is there any pending instructions? This instruction is pending, right? Correct, sir? Please confirm.
That not printing now.
Yes, that's what I'm telling. Because here itself recursive call is there. So that's why it is keep on moving. But after this one line is there, right? When it will execute?
It won't
Once if the
reach.
total recursion completed, then while coming out one by one, it will execute. Got it? Now, for n is equal to 1, this line will execute 1. Where, sir? Here. What it will print? So, hello 1 it is going to print. So, in the output, what you are going to get? So, hello 1. Okay, completed. Then, who called M of 1? Sir, M of 2 called. In that, M of 2 from here itself I went. But this line is not executed, right? For M of 2 also, what will happen? So, it will print hello 2. So, the second output what we will get is hello 2. Then it will delete this entry and it will go. For M of 3 is also it is not executed, right? So it will print hello 3. So in the output you will get hello 3 and that entry will be deleted and it will report to JVM. Clear, sir? So if you are taking any statements before recursive call, output is different. If you take any statement after recursive call, the output is different. That deviation you need to understand. Clear, guys? Please confirm. If you are clear, I will execute this code and I will show you the output. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Right. Now, so I'm going to run this code. Observe carefully. Sir, is it printing from 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes. This is nothing but what we have. I hope everyone feeling comfortable up to this. So don't worry. Once if we see multiple example programs on this style, you will get more clarity. So we will discuss about that programs soon. Sir, any questions? Clear? Clear, guys? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, clear. Understood.
Right. So now with this, so I will stop our session, and before stopping, just let me give again some people are asking regarding the details of the course. So the course title is Data Structures and Algorithms with Java. It is a 5 weekends batch. The sessions will be there only on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, the timings of this batch is from 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Okay, so fees will be 3,000 rupees. So from next week, the regular classes are going to be started. Today and tomorrow, demo will be there. So after completing the demo, if you make the payment, we will share these recording videos, running notes, and also next class link and all. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to spend around 1.5 hours or 2 hours so to complete the applications on recursion. Okay guys.
Yeah,
Sure,
sure.
yeah. Sir, I
So,
have one question. Without
Yes,
Java knowledge, can't this course can be understood?
are you understanding now?
Yeah, I am understanding.
Yeah, then okay,
Uh,
no problem. That is
yeah,
depending on you, sir, because if you can
okay,
able to understand and you can able to do the same things in your system means then it is fine, well and good, because
okay,
you can see the program whatever I have written is completely in Java, right? If you don't know Java, it will be difficult.
okay. Yeah, assume that I have some little knowledge on
Yeah, then okay.
ABAP
And I
and
mean,
Python, but yeah, I have zero knowledge in Java. But am I going to? But today I am okay.
yeah, if it is okay, then no problem.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Mm.
Sir, I'm having one actually request.
Mm.
Actually, I'm having some work. What you say? I mean, in office, there is some kind of training which is going to be happen on 8th and 9th February,
Okay,
Saturday and Sunday. So
okay.
if everyone okay, then can we skip that weekend? So that
No, no,
I will
no,
not
no, sir. No, no, sir. It is
not
not
possible.
possible. Compulsory sessions will be there. Suppose if I have any issues, then I may postpone the class like that. But for students' sake, it is not possible. So you can go through the recording before coming to the next week. You can go through the recording, and if any queries are there, we will clarify that in the class. Okay.
so this recording means after making the payment and all, this recording will be
Yes, yes, yes,
shared
yes,
by, yeah,
yes.
okay, okay.
and in 5 weekends, this weekend will not be included, right?
Yes, ma'am, because it is a demo class, right? It is not included. And
Okay.
don't stick on to this exactly 5 weekends. Maybe plus or minus one will be there.
Okay.
Focus on the content rather than duration.
Hmm.
Any other queries?
Uh, uh, in my view, I have one query.
Hmm.
So, just now mentioned, I'm working person. So sometimes I will have the release supports till late evening, late nights, like morning 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock. So
Okay.
that time I will miss, even though record is there. Uh, can I take the next batch time the same classes?
No, no, no.
I believe during your class I will note down the points and practicing thoroughly I will do. Sometimes record na I may go like a lazy. So I
No,
want
sir.
to
You
catch the live.
if you are missing any live class, just go through the recording immediately. So you have 1 week time will be there, right? Suppose if today and tomorrow classes are there means, so the next class will be on next weekend. So you have almost 5 to 6 days time will be there. In that time, just refer the video. Okay. And before coming to the next class, if you have any queries on that, we will resolve that. Okay.
Okay, noted, noted.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. One last thing. So you basically, I mean, by yours, only Java classes is being done, or any other courses are for you
Java,
teaching
Python, DSA, and
these three things?
database related Oracle.
Okay.
These things I'm taking.
Not with any frameworks like
No,
Spring Boot
no, no.
microservice.
As of now, there is no frameworks I'm taking.
Sir, one final question from my side.
Hmm.
So, yeah, actually, I understood why the Python programming has come and the Java has come and all. But why these data structures and algorithms we have to learn? Can you please just brief me?
Sir, actually, um, if you want to join in any product-based company, you need not only programming language, you need some problem-solving skills also. Like suppose if any real-time problem is coming, how you can able to solve that. For that, these data structures and algorithms knowledge will be helpful. See, that point, whatever you asked, once if the course got finished, you will get clarity. How you can able to think and how to design the patterns and all, you will get clarity. Because at
Okay,
very
sir. Yeah,
beginning, I can't
okay.
tell.
Sure,
So
sure. Yeah, thank you.
real-time problem, can you please give an example, at least one, sir, so that we can
Sir, that
understand
depends
that?
on the problem what you are getting. See, there will be some hundreds of patterns will be there.
Hmm.
Okay. So depending on the scenario, which pattern you need to apply, you will get clarity. I told one example today. So recursion and even that ABC. Okay. So
Okay,
depending on the
okay,
problem only you can able to.
okay,
So
okay,
don't
okay.
compare everything with examples, sir. Because once if you
Sir,
understand the scenario, then only the examples will come.
Sir,
So
I
for
mean,
Mm,
sir, sorry for interrupting. So actually, to answer this question, I mean, if you just look for any big companies like Google, Microsoft, and top-based companies of the world,
mm.
they don't care that which language is in Python or Java. They only stick that how strong you are in the data structure. So this is the
Yes,
backbone of everything. I mean, if you know
yes,
very
yes.
good programming and you don't know
Mm.
data structure, so you just think it is you are a zero.
Yes, exactly. Because programming languages is nothing but what? Just it is a kind of communication, right? So data structures and algorithms you can implement by using any programming language, not only Java. So even in the evening, I am starting one batch today, evening 5 o'clock. So Python and the data structures with Python. So the syllabus is common. The topic which I am going to demonstrate for them also same. But the only thing is nothing but what? I will change the programming language. Programming language is just a tool. So data structure is very, very important. Okay.
Here today's session you taken direct concept to recursion algorithm, but tomorrow onwards after session start introduction to data structure onwards it will start, right?
Sir, actually, demo means generally some faculties they are going to take demo means some random topics they will choose from different chapters and they will demonstrate. Once if the regular class is started, they will start from the basics. But that is not my style. I won't pick up the random topics. So I'm starting the first chapter. But first chapter is unfortunately completely theory, right? In the demo, if I take only
Yes,
theory, it won't be good. That's why
correct.
I started already one topic called recursion.
Noted.
So we are not going to cover this recursion again. Okay. So if you are missing the demo class also, it will be drawback. So you need to attend regularly. Already we started. So tomorrow around 25 applications I'm going to explain on recursion. So one by one I'm going to demonstrate tomorrow. Tomorrow session will be there for 1 hour or 1.5 hour or 2 hours, depending on the topic. Okay.
so this
Sir,
recording you will share
Noted.
today?
this recording maybe they will upload in the YouTube because today is the demo session, right? That's why. So the next videos you will get in the drive only after making
Okay,
the payment.
okay.
Will
Sir,
we get any
currently I'm
notes?
Yes, definitely, ma'am. After completion of the session, I am going to update the notes so that you will get from the next week. So you can see I'm going to share uh, Google Drive. So for everyone, I will update in that only. You can see like that. So you can see the programs also here. like single linked list program. Everything I'm going to type with my own hands and I will demonstrate. And if anywhere some images are coming, I'm going to draw that images and I will share that images also, like that.
Sir, currently I'm pursuing BTech second year, sir. Sir, I'm good in DSA concept, but I can't solve the problem, sir. Could you suggest me how can I
Sir, definitely,
overcome
sir.
it?
If you are in second year, it will be very useful this course. Just join in this course and practice the problems whatever I am telling. And there are
Okay,
some platforms like Lead Code, Hacker Rank, Hacker Earth. So based
okay,
on
sir.
recursive, some thousands of programs are there. What you need to do is select any one program and think you can able to solve that or not. But don't solve parallelly or before. After completion of the course, if you start, then you will get some knowledge. So parallelly, if
Okay,
you
sir.
start, you won't get. See, for anybody, some guidance must be required. So once if you are clear with some basic topics, then going for the applications will be good. Parallelly, if you start, you won't get the concept clearly. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
right.
So then, the data structures DSC with the Python also important, right? In case of going for AI and ML related
Yes,
projects.
yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. The fundamentals may be same, but the environment would be
Yeah,
different.
yes, yes. Concept is the same. The implementation which I am taking is going to be different.
But if you learn, that would be always
Yes,
beneficial for
yes, yes,
the.
definitely, sir. Definitely.
Okay. Thank you.
Right, guys. So with this, I'm stopping the demo session. So tomorrow, as usual, we will meet at 7 o'clock. Please join 5 minutes before. We will start at sharp 7. Thank you.
Thank you.